we were talking about the Supreme Court. Justice Alito, this scum judge, refuses to recuse himself from the January 6th cases after his flag controversy. What are we talking about? This racist judge, and he is racist, and not because of the flag stuff, but it is he has a record. Let me say that. He has a record, and it is not a good one. He has recently been in the news because of some controversies surrounding flags that were flown at two of his residences. The Supreme Court justice is rejecting Democrats' call for his recusal. What do they want him to recuse for? He is overseeing potentially some of the cases that involve this January 6th attack on the Capitol. Do folks not remember that? Do folks not remember that? The so-called Law and Order Party? Anyway, he is refusing. Justice Samuel Alito is refusing to recuse himself from the cases related to January 6th and the 2020 election, even though he has shown an allegiance to Trump and the MAGA movement. He is compromised. He is not. He is not a neutral party. Alito provided further details of the incidents as he responded to the Senate's Judiciary Committee Chairman Dick Durbin and Senator Sheldon Whitehouse's request to Chief Justice John Roberts that Alito recuse himself from such proceedings. Democrats, they're going to sternly ask you something, and that's all they're going to do. That's all they're going to do. Talk trash, ask him to recuse himself, but he's not going to do it. He's not going to do it. The flag flying incidents, first reported by the New York Times, included an upside down American flag outside of his Virginia home and an appeal to heaven flag at his New Jersey beach house. Both of these flags were carried by some of the rioters on January 6th. Now, of course, we know Clarence Thomas' wife. She be rocking with those folks too, and he ain't going to recuse himself either. Now, if it was a Democrat, left-leaning judge, they would have recused themselves. They just would. Because Democrats would have put pressure on them, and they would have felt bad. It is so crazy. Democrats don't understand the game that is being played. The Democrats don't understand the rules that are not being followed. Alito told lawmakers in a letter that the incidents were not in any way his doing, right? His wife, he blamed it on his wife. My wife is fond of flying flags. I am not. She did it, not me. Alito revealed in the case of the upside down American flag reported to have been raised by his wife. Well, his wife just put the flags up. Martha and Alito, during a nasty neighbor dispute, he actually told his wife to take the flag down and she refused, according to him. Interesting. As for the appeal to heaven flag at his vacation home, Alito said that he was not aware of it until recently. What do you think? I pay attention to a flag that's flying outside my front door when I come in and out? You think I'm going to see something like that? The use of this old historic flag by a new group does not necessarily draw that the flag of has either meaning, he said. Interesting. It is so interesting. This is the justice. I mean, he's just such a grimy individual. So, I mean, so many cases. But there's no surprise that he is not going to recuse himself. No surprise there. That's just how he rolls. Not expecting otherwise. Only Democrats are going to act like, they're going to go by the rules because they are soft and mushy. Democrats, Stop being soft and mushy. Stop letting the Republicans run over top of you. I mean, otherwise you just deserve what you get. Otherwise, you deserve what you get. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, TikTok at The Diamond K Show. Or Instagram, we're saying that these clowns in Washington can't seem to agree on anything but when the time to send money to foreign countries. All right, I agree with that. They don't agree on a lot. You're right. But when it's time to send some money overseas, they will do that. And they won't send money here. They don't put enough money here. America, I'm talking about. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. That I don't like. We got to change that part. Facts. Dude, let's take a quick break and we'll be back right after this. We got to talk about some warnings from